fight somebody, you know?
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on that? And then like the whole Terrence Crawford situation, them going back and forth on the social media. It's obviously a topic.
Yeah, well, I think we already set those things in stone when like I say, Boots was WBO mandatory. He never took that for whatever the promotional reason or whoever he aligned with. He chose to go the IBF route, even though he was ranked by the WBO mandatory challenger. So was Danny Garcia. So was Virgil Ortiz. Everybody passed up the fight for the WBO championship. So, yeah, he didn't. And like they say, they had him on $1 million worth of game. And they ask you, well, when did you do the fight? What did you do to contact? Who did you contact to fight me? He couldn't say. And the dad was, but now when people get pushed in a corner, now they want to talk and they want to feel like, their pride is on there. You know what I'm saying? So that was just it. I think that he was. I think to me, just me personal, it's like he's so thirsty to be a champion or to have that he'd take it like that. Because again, this is December, January, February. I mean, excuse me, this is November. This is the end of the year. You knew going into the fights that these guys was gonna be tangled up. They the two long reigning champions of the division. They're gonna be doing their thing for the next, 2 fights at least. Just sit back and be cool. Just sit back and be cool. Just wait your turn and see what happens. Now, again, you got to get your chance, but they already, if Crawford ain't fighting Spence, then he going to either move up or fight you. That's it. Either he retiring, moving up, fighting Canelo, or, So I feel like everybody's already anointing you and doing all that. That's cool for right now. I would rather have that being the uncrowned king than with a bullshit belt.
Uncrowned.
That's me myself. And I'm saying this. Just because you don't have to accept the belt. You don't have to accept it. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to accept the belt. Like you said, fight somebody, fight anybody, fight a contender for the title, the number 3 guy. Fight somebody for the title. Make that, go down the list and shit. That's all. Just an integrity type of thing. Because again, you trying to make it seem like Bud didn't want you, but you was WBO. You was the mandatory challenger. Why you didn't take that challenge? Why you didn't ever push for that? And if you was gonna step aside, then just step aside. Shit, they gotta fight again. Step aside. Damn.
So you really believe that? Is that something that you truly believe, that like if he can't get that Canelo fight or Charlo fight, which I'm pretty sure he'll get the Charlo fight, but if say he wants to fight again like another person, you think Ennis will be that dude?
Yes, man. I told you. I like I'm trying to say. Crawford.
I'm really, me. I'm just saying it because I'm trying to say if you guys had a conversation, just like, yo.
No. He's saying it. Like he let you know, like, I'll beat your ass, but I'm doing this other shit first. Don't say it. And if Ennis want that fight, he gotta keep talking shit. He gotta make it seem like that. That's what he gotta do if he wants to fight. Because this is what I'm saying. And I'm dropping it out there. I don't care. If Crawford, that's why I say you gotta appeal to his ego. You gotta appeal to him. He's a fighter. You cannot press him and challenge him. He's like a challenge. You know what I'm saying? So you got to challenge him. You feel me?
Yeah,
and oh boy, never was. Every time you seen him, he always said after all them fights, "I want Spence. I want Spence. I want Spence. I will fight Spence." And they ought to throw Crawford in there. And he'll say, "I will fight Crawford with Crawford." He like, "Yeah, I'll fight him too. Yeah, in a heartbeat. But you ain't seen no paperwork. You was mandatory challenger. You didn't say forget that. I'm with Al Heyman, or I'm with Showtime. I'm not with Al Heyman or anything. I don't know. So like I said, you didn't use your political assets. You stayed aligned with the IBF, which is PBC over there with what they do. With the IBF. Bartholomew was IBF. Easter was IBF. Mikey won the IBF from what's the fella Limpin Nets. Limpin Nets was IBF. Spence's IBF. So they work with the IBF over there. You don't see too many IBF champions at top rank, So he didn't really want it like that. And his dad said that we wasn't ready for that, which is understandable. It's cool. It's
But
cool.
now, but now they want it. Now his dad
Now
said
he
he
said
want it.
now he's saying he wanted. Well, again, they attention seekers. They real attention seekers. But he did say he hoped that the fight be one-sided and that he get the winner next. But again, like I'm saying, Ennis is a great fight. It's a good fight. It's one that probably Bud want to fight. But again, if this fight gonna net me 8 million or this fight gonna net me 80 million, I'm going for that. Plus the prestige. Plus this guy's big, strong, fast, all these other type of things. Of course, I'm gonna go in that level because that's where I'm at now. You understand? That's where I'm at now. I'm the Jay-Z, I'm the Puffy, I'm the all these type of motherfuckers in the game now. You feel me? Come on now. Shit. So that's just it is what it is. But again, he got a fighting spirit, a fighting heart, a fighting mind. And if the shit don't go, shit, I still need some M. So I'll clean your ass up. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'll clean your ass up.
uh, I want to see it honestly. I think
Oh yeah,
everybody. I
I
think
think
that
it's a
could be the biggest fight, bigger than Spence. Honestly, just by the naked eye, just watching Spence and watching him. I mean, and I don't even think it needed that much of a gear up the way they had the Spence and Crawford. I think
no. It's a fight to be made, but it's like this. It's like this. Like Rich Hitchens said, it'll be competitive, but he don't make the right. He don't make the smart decisions where they need to be made. He showed that in the Karen fight. That's his down. That's his. You know what I mean? And Crawford just and we keep saying this shit, but like it's been proven and shown. You understand? If Bud was in there with that Karen guy, he would have torched him. He would have found a way to get to him and hurt him and stop him or something. Bud ain't been in no close fights. Bud haven't been in no close fight. Some guy, like I say, caught him with a good shot or last couple rounds. But Bud ain't been in no close fights, man. Bud be beating the stew out these guys. He taking punches. He's giving punches. He doing everything in that motherfucking ring. That's a study. And we was watching the other fights too. We was watching the Brian Norman kid. He fought. I watched that fight, and
yeah,
they got a lot of hype on
they do got a lot of hype on him.
him.
From Atlanta, yeah,
And he disappointed. And he disappointed. And I'm not.
he started decent.
I don't. He's not that good of a fighter, bro. He can fight. See, some motherfucker like this. See, in the neighborhood, whoop everybody ass. In the hood, can't nobody whoop him. With my mama, and probably from a little nigga before he started boxing. In the hood, you ain't gonna whoop him. That nigga tough. He got a hard punch and he raw. But this is boxing. This is a different type of game. And like I say, he showed his lack of real skill set. And the dad said, I don't even know what to tell you. The dad said, I don't know what to tell you. He didn't have nothing to tell you, nothing. Didn't have no other plan or, you know, like I say, so to get to this, like I say, even with Ennis, how he had the trouble with the Karen guy. That guy was touching Ennis. He was hitting Ennis. He was stepping around him. He was countering. Shit, man. Hey, and you got
Karen
30
got
fights,
game.
brother.
Karen
Huh?
got game.
Yeah, yeah. Like he said, he came with an own skill set of his own. Rich Hitchens did a good job breaking that down. And
Was that my interview?
was it? I don't know. Was he? It probably was yours, Neil.
Yeah, I think it was my interview.
So, like I said, but Ennis, again, like Bud said, man, your time is coming. You are this and that and everything that they saying. You got all that, but and just be cool, bro. Just be cool, bro. That's all I'm saying. To me, I like a confident fighter, but I like a humble fighter. I always was told that I don't do the talk. I let them say it. I let all the people praise me. I let the people put me up there. I don't do it. And like I said, so again, let shit, man, I ain't gonna you can't give me no championship. You can't give me no championship. And just showing respect. Your time is coming. Your time is coming. Your time is coming. You want Crawford, but look, Crawford 36. What would he do? Again, if the roles was reversed, what would he do? He would try to get Canelo. But again, if I'm him, I'm looking like, damn, Canelo said he ain't gonna fight him. He probably tied up. He probably ain't gonna get that Canelo fight. I'm thinking. So I'm just gonna go and just wait my time. And I got till next year. What's in the check? What's right now? And like I say this too right here. Again, you can't take away that feeling of hearing and the new. I talked to Freddie Roach. Freddie Roach told me, he said, if I would have gave everybody back, even Pacquiao, if I could have got that belt wrapped around my waist. Freddie Roach said that. All the champions I trained and worked with and this and that, if I could have got that championship around my waist, I would trade them all in, even Pacquiao. So for a fighter, to hear that, like I asked Bud, because we was talking, when we went out to the DR. And I was talking about Charlo Zoo getting the belt and all this other stuff. And Bud tried to be nice and sweet about it and say, I said, well, imagine if that was you. I said, okay, when we beat Sanabria, whoever we fought right before the Ricky Burns fight, imagine if Ricky Burns, something happened to Ricky, whatever it was, and they said, okay, now, Bud, now you the champ. Now, come on. All right. Yeah. How you gonna like that? He said, man, yeah, no, hell no. So like I say,
Yeah. Shout out to the people in the chat. I gave people a winning parlay this week. I think it was like a 3-piece and a 6-piece. They both hit, and Norman was one of them. The competitor that he had, I don't know. I don't know. That
Well,
dude.
I don't like quick draw style. No way. I don't like quick draw style. And quick draw style is terrible. But again, the boxing world is a small world, and when you hear their name in with the people that they're in there with, they doing this, they doing that, and they hanging around these type of guys, and they doing all right. You gotta, when you're a promoter or somebody, you gotta have people to fill your cards up. You gotta have a roster, and maybe this guy going up, so we're gonna give you a chance. They gave them two guys a chance. One of them went up, one of them went down. It was a terrible fight. They probably both gonna get canceled. Top Rank probably gonna quit both of them. But you got your chance. So and there's been plenty of guys. Like I say, you hear about them in the sparring session for this guy, and they give him a chance. We might not even hear him. They might not even get as much hype as Norman did or whatever. But because matter of fact, what's the fella name? He's one of them. Not that he do so good, but he was down at Quick Draw. Yeah, we even had him in camp one time. We was in camp with him before he been, so I think he was a national champion, United States champion or something. He was whooping. I said, him? He can't be whooping. The amateurs that went to shit if Quick Draw whooping everybody. Who
I don't.
is
I
whoop?
don't. I don't think they are. They getting better though.
They not. I don't know. The amateurs are not getting better. When I was fighting, man, 1998.